Okay, I'm starving. I have to make this really quick. I gotta be somewhere. And so, anyway, real quick. So this is something I used to eat a while back, you know, when it was cheap before Walmart started price gouging and everything. That's what it is. That's what it is. I'm gonna make sure you see that. Now, they used to have Parmesan deals and then ribs and this other one. Now, this is the original juice it comes from. Let me get this frown. This is the original juice that it comes with. And I'm gonna go ahead and turn the frown on these potatoes, even though these potatoes are ready, and I'm going to, man, I don't have any butter. Now, what I put on these potatoes are, let's put that down. On these potatoes are, I put some salt on it, but also put a, you know me and pepper. I'm real big on some pepper, man. I'm telling you. I don't know what it is. If you ask me how I got introduced to pepper, but pepper has really been a real huge lifesaver. It has, man. It really has. So anyway, here we are. Back to our main deal. So I'm read the Salisbury steaks according to the box. So now you see that I took the juice off of it. Taste that juice. I'm just letting you know. Juice is good. By the way, so had these tomatoes, and I could easily added that to it, but it would have taken away. What I'm gonna do is take these tomatoes and add them to a heck of a chili, you know, at some point. I really don't have a lot of time, to be honest with you, and I will not be cooking on this stove after today. Just happen to have a minute and allowing me to cook a meal. Sorry about that. I'm trying to get, what I'm trying to do is get open. Let me show you. Let me stop right there. This is what I'm going to use. This is vegetable beef. I'm going to use, instead of using the original juice that it came with, which again is very delicious. I don't want to discount it. I never, incidentally, I made some gravy in the midst of all this, you know, cooking I've been doing, size of a linebacker now. And did pretty good, man. I did pretty good. Matter of fact, it was on one of the videos, seeing why I made that bacon and everything. I mean, gravy. Did pretty good, man. Oh boy, bacon sound good. But anyway, so here we are. We have vegetable beef soup. And that's what we're gonna pour on there. And that's what we're gonna use to bring that flavor out. I know, crazy, right? Crazy. It's a crazy bachelor meal. Throw that in the trash in a minute. So in the meantime, I'm gonna put that on high. I really don't, again, I do not have a lot of time. So, yeah, so let's go back over where we are right now. So we have our mashed potatoes, which again, you want plenty of butter. Now, what I did with this mashed potatoes, I went on, since I know I didn't have butter and I was limited in my supplies. So what I got was 4 cheese potatoes. Got 4 cheese potatoes. If I had that package, I already thrown it away, but I will show it to you. So anyway, here we are with our Salisbury steaks, and gonna get our, let's go on and flip them now, even though that looks so good right with that. With the, it looks good already with the vegetable beef on top of it. And it kind of seems like we're throwing it on the bottom, right? But you're gonna see how once it gets to percolating real good, we're gonna get it back on top. It's gonna end up right back on top. And you know what? We're gonna speed this process up. Let's go on and just put a lid on top of that. I probably should have got on that a little earlier, man. I really should have. Incidentally, I'm scared to turn this thing around towards me. So, because I don't want to mess it up. I don't want to mess it up upset. I don't know what tell you what, I'm gonna try to turn it around towards me. Anyway, hope you can see me. So, thank you guys for checking out that music video, man. I want to really thank you. Thank y'all for checking out all the videos. Thank y'all for tuning in to the Imperfect Meal. Thank y'all for enjoying the meals. Man, had some lively conversations about this meal. Very knowledgeable cookers out there. And I'm not the only bachelor out here cooking. This one guy, oh man, we had the greatest conversations, man. And he said he's been taking everything I've been doing and doing it. And he'll come back and tell me, you know, how everything turns out. And man, this has been an amazing journey between he and I, man. This guy is amazing. I'm very impressed with him. Very impressed with him. Anyway, let's get back to this. So, yeah, but anyway, tell you what, say we're pressed for time. Normally I would throw in, you always see me using butter, but since we, you know, you see that steam coming out, that's what I wanted. That's why I wanted to go on and get it turned on, get that steam going. You know what? I'm doing all this, knowing I'm just gonna lick the spoon. Ooh, that's hotter than I thought it was. That's hotter than I thought it was. Uh-oh, going a little too far. Check that out. Check that out. Ooh. I gotta be frank and honest with you. Those potatoes literally burnt my esophagus. For real. I feel it burning down in my esophagus. So, if you ain't haven't learned anything ever, I mean gained anything, correction, I'm not no teacher. But if you haven't gained anything watching, you know, my videos, don't burn your mouth. Make that your #1 lesson that you learn. You know, hot food right after, you know, when it's hot and you see me constantly can't stop eating, you know, during the cooking process and not allowing it to cool down, you know, blowing it off as if my queen with me. And so that's a good thing, but still, you know, you have to be very, very careful with food, man. Food is interesting, you know. And me being, I want to call myself a newbie to the game, you know. I'm definitely, you know, I've been cooking, you know, on a hint of it all my life. I always have done something, you know, unusual food. But again, you gotta understand, I had a stomach illness for a lot of my life. So, you know, me, I have overcame so many things. So, you know, now I can't stop. Told him the size of a linebacker now. It's insane. But yeah, so just I've came quite a ways when it come down to food. I'm telling y'all, this is when I knew I graduated. When I started looking at commercials, like, that look good. You know, that was never me, man. You know, I you know, when you go through, when you have issues like that, you get turned off of food. You do. And put that on top of those potatoes. It's not bad. So I'm messing it up. But when you put it on there, just let it do its thing. Don't stuff it in it. Just let it do its thing. Let the beauty come out. And look at us. Look at us with that finished product. Ooh wee. Ooh, that look good. Let me get some more on the potato sauce. One more. And we gotta get out of here. So again, let's go over what we have. I have mashed potato. In this particular case, we use 4 cheese. And this here, we took out the original, you know, sauce, which is pretty good. We use it for something else. And then we substituted it with the vegetable beef. Now, so that's where we are. We took that, plated it up, took the vegetable beef broth, and we put it on top of the mashed potatoes. So I don't want to take away that buttery flavor, but it should blend just nicely. So that's our finished product. So Salisbury steak, vegetable beef stew topping with some delicious, and I'm gonna use that word. I'll use that word a lot. That's not one of my terms. I'm into it. So I'm a beautiful woman. But Nah, man, that was those potatoes on point. They're on point, man. Anytime you got the right mixture of butter and potatoes, oh yeah, that's on point. That's on point. So, you think we might have messed up the blend of the butter by using the topping of the vegetable beef, but it's gonna blend just perfectly, especially when you take some of that. And you're right, we're not doing what I always do. We always take at least one. That's because I just burnt my mouth, you know what I mean? Oh, I haven't taken a picture yet. Okay, tell you what. Oh, forget it. Let's eat. No time for that. Let's eat. All right, one bite, and I have got to go. All right, here we go. See, I was right about that. Buttery flavor still in there. It's mixing in well with that vegetable beef. In fact, let's get a little bit more on that spoon. Okay. Oh man, I'm looking at 10 pounds. I'm about to gain 10 pounds off this. I don't see how I can't. This is too good. It's so good. I don't see how I cannot eat all of this in one sitting. I don't see how I can afford it. It's too good. Anyway, I gotta get out of here, man. Talk to you guys later on, man. Much love. Seeing Perfect Milk, man. Eating some good, delicious food. I want you to always eat healthy, and live free. Talk to you later.